So I've learned, thanks to Zol, that I cannot have my fan pointed directly in the direction of microphone because it picks up the wind sounds. Okay. So I don't really feel like being on camera today, so I might just do no cam for a long time. And I kind of one thing I need to do is, because I do like full screen. I like when somebody's streaming something and the game takes up the full screen, right? But I can understand how that would be kind of boring as far as stream goes. So I kind of want to get like a maybe get like a border at the very least, just a simple border, so that there's something um between the game and the border. But yeah, so for this oil area, I need to go scope out the area. Um, Decide which, because there's two pure oil nodes over there, and I need to decide which one I want to use. The game is taking longer to load now. I think we have too much crap in our world. And of course, I'm not anywhere near the right spot. So, and Zol is going to be working on black powder stuff, I think. Okay, so first things first, we're going to go this way. And I'm gonna go ride the train because I like the train way more than I like hypertubes. It's the train, and at least this train is nice and quick, right? It doesn't really. It's full. That is full. That is full. So I feel like we don't actually utilize the maximum amount that trains can actually transport. Because the transportations in this game, they do actually transport a crap ton of products. Um, and the sulfur should uh pick up more once if we ever actually build out that entire area, which you don't really need to do. Okay, one thing I don't like about this game is I dislike how exiting a vehicle is always on the right. I don't like that. Hey, smokeless powder. But yeah, me and Zol were talking about this the other day, and it was the Nobelisks, right? And even though we did use a lot of them before, Uh, in this one, I don't think we need the normal Nobelisks. Wait, what do we even have? We have gas. We don't need any gas Nobelisks, to be completely honest. I don't know. Izol, are you even here? Are you in stream? What else even? Okay, it looks like we do need Nobelisks for research. But once we do that, once we do finish the research with that's needed for those, we don't need Nobelisks. Like we don't need them to use them. What I should say, I guess. Where are these going? Oh, that's all going here. Okay. I don't know how Zol keeps track of all this crap. This is explosive? Do I need I don't remember. Where am I at? Now you are. Okay. So, what was I talking about? Oh! I was gonna say that these gas Nobelisks, we don't need them at all. So we don't need to waste any sort of like space or resources using them. All we really need is pulse Nobelisks. Cluster. Yeah, the cluster ones we need. Which I can get right now. I just need I can handcraft some normal obelisks, I guess. I admit I did completely forget about the those ones. The cluster ones. But the nuke ones, like, even though the nuke ones I'm sure will be fun to play with, we don't really need to like mass produce those, I don't think. Um what was I gonna say? Can you sync the nuke Nobelisks? Because if you can sync, uh, is that like a way to get rid of your nuclear waste? Because I haven't done anything with nukes yet, so, or nuclear stuff, so I'm not sure how that's gonna work. Um, and then these ones, the turbo rifle ammo, uh, we we don't really need those either. For the rifle ammo, I feel like for the rifle ammo, all we really need is the normal ones and the homing ones. Yeah, that's because yeah, so that's fine. Obelisks, black powder, steel pipe. Uh, do we have black powder? Going to a bin, I mean. No, okay. I'll just go steal that stuff then. Okay, that's good. I did completely forget about those machines. I was gonna go up there and just take them by hand from the belts. But I did take these. I took them from the machines before, so I should have remembered that. So I will just handcraft some Nobelisks and um they need the gas thingy. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. 200 200 200 what? Like from the refinery. Oh, oh, the smokeless stuff you need, you mean? Yes, yes, it is, but when you said it, I was like, wait, gas. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I got 200 of those. You know what? Equipment workshop. I kind of like this door right here, and like you can see that stuff right there. For some reason, I really like that. Okay. Oh, I can make a rifle? Oh, I forgot about that. I'm gonna go do that. I want to do that. I don't understand why the rifle ammo takes smokeless gas. Smokeless gas? Smokeless powder. It's just, I guess these should make pretty fast. I want to go find one of those hatchery things, and I want to shoot it with the explosive rebar and see if it kills it in one shot. Oh, I missed the ladder. I really love these ladders. They feel they feel like secret because they're so um like thin that you can't really see them from far away. But when you're building your stuff and you start placing ladders down, like you know where they're at. So you know, like I know that there's that ladder right there that I missed, and um so whenever I'm coming back to the base, I know I just need to make it to that one point, you know? And it's kind of nice. Oh no, that one. Wait. What did I get the smokeless stuff for? No, you had me get smokeless for the cluster thing, and I kind of forgot that that's why I got it for. Okay, so let's go get rubber. Or steel pipes. This might be controversial, but I kind of wish that the belts between the storage bins were not the fastest, because sometimes I don't need full stacks, and when I try to put it back, it goes too fast, and then I'm stuck, and then I don't want to put it in here because it's just gonna get sunky noise. I don't know. I'm weird. Make my rifle. Yeah, I think even though I like shooting Zol with my stun rebars, I will do Zol a big favor and I will just get rid of those. I won't use them anymore. So I will not be shooting you anymore, Zol. Ooh. What is the other one I have is scatter? Wait, I can't remember. Do we have? I don't think. Oh my god. What was that? Oh, that was you. You know, I honestly thought that I stepped on a landmine. I was like, what? See, at least I never shot Zol with an explosive one, though. That was mean. Good thing my camera wasn't on. Because that made me jump. This is my rifle. And I mean, technically when you have your rifle, you don't really need the rebar gun anymore. I remember in the other world, I kind of just didn't use the rebar gun anymore, but there was no hatcheries in that one. It could, because the Nobelisk is only 3 damage and the explosive rebar is 4, so technically you really shouldn't need explosive rebars anymore. In terms, and for like damage, anyways. That was payback for the explosive ammos, the explosive rebars. Enough, Zol. Enough of this tomfoolery. We have important stuff to be doing. No more horsing around. There's no record of me ever starting any of the shooting type stuff. I need to stack this stuff. I think, wait. Cluster. It's 3 of those and 4 of those. Obelisks is those in there. That as a stack full. We'll get this. we'll just make, I guess this is technically going to be 2 stacks. We'll just make 2 stacks of these, and then we'll go we'll make cluster nobelisks, just to have a good amount of them, because I think they're supposed to be really good for clear cutting. Like, you don't get the resources for doing it, but it works. So we can test that out a little bit. I love the trains. More trains. Yeah, about 30, 40-ish of these should be just fine. Some math here. 25 divided by 3, 8. 8 times 4, 32. Say 32. Oh. I like how the cluster one looks, to be honest. Okay, now that we have that, I am going to change my rifle. So the oil spots are up here someplace. You know, I wouldn't mind if you could actually make the trains be a bit more like for transportation, not transportation, for like passengers only. So like let the train station, like, let you push a button to call the train. This even transport? Oh, this is rubber, plastic, and stuff. And I think, see, so like this is only taking, like, at the most 2 stacks of each of the resources, and even that, we don't even use all of that. Most of that, I think, is getting sunk. Anyways, but yeah, putting in the train station a button so you can call the train, so you can make like just a single train locomotive. What do you mean a proper wet railway? What is that supposed to mean? What are you implying with that? That's true, but I was just thinking about it because I don't really like the hypertubes. I don't like that when you go uphill, it slows you down. I would very much rather just have a train that goes everywhere. Okay, I'm going to arrive here and I'm going to save it because I'm scared of this game crashing. You know what? Oh, that scared me. No, wait, train, come back. Okay. What? What are these? Only Mark II? Mark III, okay. There we go. That should actually put more in the trains, I think. Okay. So I also think that we could how do we make turbo fuel? A blender? Okay, I don't remember that. Heavy oil residue and compacted coal? No. Turbo fuel just requires too much stuff to ever simply just make packaged turbo fuel. I would have to like offshoot it with our current turbo fuel, but that's pretty much already spoken for. Oh well. It was a thought. It was a thought. Okay. Let me see if I can crude oil. Probably go with this one. Or wait, is there another pure one over here someplace? I want to put a radar tower over here. Where's this one? Why does this game have such creepy looking barnacles? Okay, so here's this one. I don't have any power shards and I didn't put any in there. Let's see here. It's a shame we're gonna have to cover up all this water with foundations. Okay, so let me look at this picture real quick. Well, I really wish these pictures could be bigger. The big area. What did you say? Wait, if that's for update 5, are the numbers still the same? Okay, so the black machines make rubber. Blue machines make plastic. Ink. Ink machines make heavy ink. Eeps. Where can I save this to? Thought I had a zoom thing. Zoom extension. Guess not. The pink ones I think are these ones way over here on the very right. So you make this. This is actually an awkward area to build on. I guess I could make it that way. Got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we got 16 heavy oil residue machines. Squares are diluted fuel blenders. 5 in the middle. It's fabric. Oh, okay. And the water extractor. You just elevate everything up like 3 to 4 foundations. Maybe you. Well, I want to destroy the foliage. But I think these circle things right here, I don't think that those can be yeah, those can't be destroyed. But all those trees over there can. So what I think I could do is maybe just build this because it needs a splitter anyways. And then split it right here, right at the thing, and split it and have a pipe this way and a pipe this way. But I can have the 8, what are those? Heavy oil residues. Refineries? Have the 8 refineries be on the sides of it. And then their output could be over here by where these trees are. And I don't know. Will that work? Not sure if that'll work. Because if you have the oil this and then go back, right? And then all the refineries can send their stuff that way, the opposite direction. Which it shouldn't matter because it's liquid. Yeah, there's the lake area. I don't want everything to be in a big square though. That's why I thought of, because I want the refineries for the heavy oil just to be like right here. And there's a big spot over that way too. And it looks like because you're gonna split it, and there's gonna go to 8 to the one way and 8 the other way. Those lines are really confusing. That picture. Because then you could plan it out in 2 different areas rather than trying to put it all just in one area. Which I actually already like doing anyways. Then maybe right up here we could have, where those trees are, we could put the fabric right up there, or just like right here or something, because it's only 8 of them. And is this all refineries? Like, there's water extractors, there's blenders, there's the oil extractor, but the rest is all refineries, correct? Yeah, but you can break it up into twos. Like, you could have the 4 blenders over here and the four blenders over there. So even though it's technically broken up into 2 or into 4, you can make it into 2. You just have to bring everything back. Yeah. Okay, so that's a crap ton of stuff I need. Now the water extractors seem like they're gonna be the hardest thing, even though there's like nothing but water over here. Because where does the water go? Where does the water go? The water goes to the blenders? Heavy oil residue. What? Piped the water, 1 pipe per extractor. Okay, but I can just Oh, okay, so they're just for the blenders. Okay. Wait, why is there 9 of them then? Oh, okay, gotcha. You know what? I actually kind of forgot about these fuel generators that we had over here. This one. Oh. Has this one not been running this whole time? That's actually pretty hilarious. But whatever. Stupid tick thing. I hate those monsters. I hate that creature, actually. We actually have quite a few fuel generators over here from this area. I remember I was going to build these kind of like how we have them over there, with like building them on like in a tower, but then I didn't. And all the resin being sunk. Can you imagine if there was no such thing as sinking in this game? If you legit had to use everything? I don't think that would work. It's good that they have it, because they need to have something, some way to get rid of byproducts, right? So even though I did that, I upgraded the uh those things, the belts. We're still getting just the exact same amount. It didn't really give us any more. Oh well. I understand that the things only output so much, right? But I thought maybe the belts were making it so not as much was making it to the area, but that's not true, it seems. That stairway is still there. You know, look at the little tractor go, little tractor go. You've been doing lots of work for us, little tractor. I really like that little tractor. What is this for? Coal, okay. Okay, so I need to figure out, because I don't use um glass stuff like Zol does, so I don't even know. Do I need quartz crystals or silica? I don't even know where they're at. Is it walls? No, it's an architect. Is it? Oh, glass frame foundation. Steel beams. Which, I mean, I guess I do have a lot of it on me already, but not expecting that. Okay, let's take 2 stacks with me. 3 stacks. That. Five. Okay, that seems okay. Gonna take so much. I don't know if I'm ready for this. What do I not need? Fineries. Blenders. What else do I need? I need water extractors. Oh. Oh. I'm already not liking this. What do I not need? I don't need... Technically, I don't need these iron plates. I don't need... Do I need heavy modular frames? I don't need heavy modular frames. I don't need plastic. I don't need this aluminum stuff. Ooh, I need radio control units. What is that for? I think that's for the blender, isn't it? Don't need rubber. technically I don't need these, and I don't need circuit boards. Zol, you know what, Zol? I have no idea what the front is. What is the normal way? This way over here? Okay, with the Hyperloop? Okay. We really got to use north, east, west, and south. Oh, over here? Oh. We have 28 of them. Oof. A big oof. Oh, it doesn't have enough rubber. Take my rubber. That it did. That it did. Oh, these are being hand fed. That would explain it. You know what? I'm just gonna go like this. There's the rubber. This and go bam. Ah. I didn't realize these took that much rubber. Oh my goodness. Okay. Oh, let's hope I'm not stuck with too much rubber. Well, bam. There we go. Okay. So, I'm not gonna take a crap ton of stuff with me. I'm just taking enough so that I can put foundations down. I'll take a stack of each, I guess. Just because I don't wanna math it out. Oh, I do need heavy modular frames. That's awkward. Get rid of them. Whatever, that's pipes. Stack of you. And it looks like I'm gonna need a crap ton of copper sheets. Why is copper sheets so far this way? Okay, Zol, I have a question. What do you think would actually be like the perfect storage order? So like, I know that at the beginning of the game we use a lot of iron plates and concrete, so of course those are first, right? And then you have these ones up here for belt upgrades. But like, do you think this is decent, or if you could arrange them differently, what would you put closer towards the I guess the front, the entry? Because I feel like copper sheets should be a lot more that way, because we don't use them a lot at the beginning, but we are using them a lot now. And I'm just curious. Oh, I need copper sheets still. Also, yeah, these two could go a lot further that to the right. Also, even though I like that this is like a big hall, Do you think it would have been good to make like this the containers on this side and then the containers over here on this side as well, so that it's a lot shorter? Like this is just thinking for maybe the next world, right? Yeah. Yeah, I feel like a lot of stuff is not necessarily, yeah, it is. It's trial and error. And I don't play this game enough to give Zol that kind of time. I should just save the save with you, to be honest. No, the train left. Ah. Spaghetti box. Wait, can I cancel it from here? Wow, you can. Interesting. R and RP RPPF. Rubber plastic packaged fuel train. It still says train though. Oh well, whatever. I would have canceled it the stop, but it's still like when you cancel it, these claw things, they still have to go back to their spot. So might as well just wait and let it do its thing. Have my chainsaw with me. Go ahead and I like that the trains stopped working because the power went out, and when I noticed that the tractor was out of fuel, and that like trains, this not this train, the other train going to the aluminum area was like not working properly. The first thing Zol says, "You did something." You did something with the packaged fuel. Which I did. I admit I did. I put the packaged fuel to go into the sink because it was backed up, and um uh so we weren't getting any plastic, I believe. And so I went and I put a splitter to make it so that it went into the sink, and I upgraded its belts just because. Um, and yeah. One thing I'm a little surprised at is that there's no ladder on this side of these buildings. There's none over here either. You'd think there would be. But then again, I guess it is a loading thing, so that's why. And I'm a little surprised that there's not a ladder to get up here, to be honest. I'll be right back. I have to use the restroom. BRB real quick. Okay, I'm back. What was I doing? Okay, I need to go over here. Where is it at again? Right over here, I think. Uh, wasn't there one over here? What? I'm right here. Go with satisfactory map. I swear there was a pure one over here. I don't necessarily think that we should use that one. It's just, I swear I saw another pure node over here someplace. Geysers. Want. Crude oil. Oh. Oh, crude oil. Fine. Yeah, there should be another one right here. Or over here. Wait, which one? I don't know which one I even have. Ultimate. Yeah, no, I'm looking at the experimental map right now. Oh. What? Was my math wrong? If these three over here are not getting any fuel, I feel like my math must be wrong. Or these little uphill things are really messing with things or something. Which one? This one? This one looks like it's not getting anything. I must have done my math wrong. I must have too many of them or something. Because all these ones, like this one's getting, that one has 50. That one had, like these ones are, wait, what is this one over here doing? No, this one has the same problem. It's not getting enough. That one too. No wonder our power is fluctuating so much. But oh, oh, that makes sense. That is very true. Okay. So it's not my math that was wrong. It's my my piping. So how would I fix this? I still have too many? But do I have too many, or do I just have too many splits? Because wait, what is that's making fuel? You had the correct amount. Okay, so that's how you can tell if you have too many, is that even though we have enough power. So these are supposed to auto clock down. I didn't know that the fuel generators clocked down. I actually don't think I understand that very well. Might need to put that in Discord, the information on that, because I don't understand that. I really don't understand that. It's really. And I only say to put it in Discord because then I could like read it. I don't like the chat. I don't like reading too much of the chat in game chat in this game. Oh wait, what? Oh, I did claim this one. Okay. Oh, I forgot power shards. I guess it. Okay, so my big choice here is which one of these should I build on? Should I build on this one? If I build on this one, I guess I could tear this down and face it this way and build that way. I'm not so sure about this lake area. It has too many of these stupid circle thingies that you can't get rid of. Okay, I built too many then. Ah. But like I was saying, is it really because I built too many, or is it just because I don't plan out the piping, and I kind of just put the um oh, what are they called? The splitters. I guess for the pipes they're called junctions. The junction cross, I kind of just place those all willy-nilly. And I don't really think about uh the division. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. But those first ones have 50. So 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 I don't know. I noticed sometimes I know it sounds crazy, but there has been times where I do that and the last ones in the line don't get enough and they like constantly they turn on, they burn their fuel, and then they turn off and then they wait, right? Just like that one was doing. And I swear there's been times when I do that, and then when I actually sit there next to all the fuel generators, then they actually work like they're supposed to. But like um there's been times where it does that, I go away and I come back and it doesn't work, but then I sit there for a little while and it like fixes itself. I'll try that in a little bit actually. See if it helps. I'll even do it on stream. Not like anybody's here anyways. But yeah, I think for this area I really need to figure out where I want to build. I like my idea of building a pipe and splitting it because it needs to be split anyways to go to the refineries, 8 for each side. And I really like splitting it this way and having the refineries right here and having the refineries right here. Um because then on the other side of the refineries, the pipe can go that way, right? And the pipe can go this way. And then I could utilize the big open water areas. Not sure how I feel about this. I don't think I don't like the idea of heavy buildings being on top of glass. So we'll probably just go like that. I think that works. That should be fine. I think I am going to go with my initial idea. And then the other one, the one that's over here, wherever it's at, if Zol wants to make that one in like a proper square, he can. to build finer. A few just so. Uh, no, I think we'd one more. I didn't realize I needed iron plates. Oh, it's for the stupid. Ah. So we got 1, 2. Uh. Too much. And then considering these are only getting an oil input, I think I would be fine with them being like completely um right next to each other, like how I like building refineries. Maybe a little space between them, maybe like one little space. Okay, there's that. And so any foundations that buildings are not on top of, um, I wouldn't mind having glass, just to spice up my my builds a little bit. Sure, if that is going to be enough. See, this is my problem with foundations when I use them. Is it's really hard for me to gauge how many of them I need. Is if I build another one, and let's say these look like they fit perfectly between those two squares. Oh no, wait. It'd be, oh, Look at the screens he painted the used. Zol, I can't even see that screen. What kind of screenshots are these people taking? What is... Try the satisfactory calculator, I guess. I was just going by the picture that Zol sent. So much water piping. Yeah, I didn't click on that link. I thought that was something else. Anyways. Binaries. Okay, so I can just put them right next to each other and it should be fine. See, the way that this person builds, I feel is the way that Zol tries to build. And it's very much, I can't build that way. How everything is like in line and perfectly like grouped. I need to mess it up. I need to mess it up. Ah. Yeah, so it doesn't really help me with how many foundations I need. Because even in the screenshot, I can't tell how many foundations they use. Uh, Near attention, an oil refinery. It is located on a rich oil field. The CPM produces 800 rubber, 800 plastic, and 25 cloth per minute. Uh, so that's a build in progress, I would say. You can definitely go with that. I would need to see. But regardless, I need 8 of these. Hit autosave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Second one will go to here. The third one will go to here. To oops. happen here. So when it comes to using foundations and planning things out, like I tend to either put way too many or not nearly enough. Like usually when I'm under, I'm not too far under. When I put too many, like I put way too many. I think that should be okay. Now, fabric. I was thinking I could put the fabric up there someplace. What? Where? Told me how many foot foundations? Oh, I didn't get any aluminum casings. Whoops. That's blank. We'll put a water reactor here just for funsies. Just because I want to. I'm gonna go back to those fuel generators. I'm gonna see if I can, because like let's take these ones, right? These ones over here. Like this one right here, or no, was it just these two? I think it was these two. This one specifically. You see how this one has 50? So this one was struggling, right? Like I would go do things and I would come back and it wouldn't have enough fuel, and then it would get fuel, turn on, and then it not have enough fuel because, you know, it didn't have enough fuel. I would go do stuff thinking, like Zol said, that it'll fix itself, right? Because that's how these are supposed to work. They're supposed to fix themselves over time. But I noticed that it was not fixing itself. Every time I came to check on it, it would not have enough fuel. But then I sat here for a time, and I noticed it was actually getting its fuel. Like it was still shut off, but it was getting more fuel than it was burning, right? And then eventually it got enough fuel to where it was not turning off anymore. And I don't know if that's actually a thing. I don't know if that's just in my head, but I know this game does some weird things when you're not within like draw distance. And I think that if you're not there, like if you're not here, these things are never going to fill up. It's my theory. It's my conspiracy theory. Or I just built too many of them. But see, I didn't really plan out the splits all that well. And I could try to upgrade these to Mark II, but I don't think that would help. Yeah, see, so I think that this game has odd occurrences that happen when you are not within range of buildings. Just like the trucks. If you put the trucks on a path, so like let's say let's say this circle thing right here, right? Let's say you put a path, there's a marker right here, and then there's a marker over here. If you're standing right here, right, and you're watching the truck go through, it's gonna hit this because there's an obstacle there. But if I'm like way over here, way on the other side of the map doing something, the truck is just gonna drive right through it because it's not there when you're that far away from it. So let's go ahead, let's just sit here for a little while. Because this one doesn't seem to be getting anything. But this one is getting 50. And considering these are both on the same splitter, they should both be getting the same, shouldn't they? And this one doesn't even have that much fuel. What is going on here? Oh, huh. But still, like that one is full. So you would think that it would go that way more, wouldn't it? Shouldn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's just because it's elevated. I didn't plan for it to be elevated, to be honest. But see, hmm. And I definitely feel like I could probably, because this one is full of heavy oil residue. This one's not. This one pretty much is. But I feel like I could have another refinery making fuel. I don't really have any room for that. But see, like this one's getting some fuel, whereas this one is kind of not. But my pipe work here is a mess. Maybe what I need to do is, you see this right here? Maybe I need to have this one connect to that, and then just have it all go that way instead of have this one come this way. Just because Maybe I need to come over here with the power shard and this one and the other one over there. This one and this one could maybe use some overclocking. Maybe just one each, so 150% more. I'm actually going to try that. Ooh, overshot my landing. RPPF train. Okay, it changed it finally. That's cool. Because the fact that those two have what's it called? Full heavy oil residue. Like I said, I could build another one, but I don't really want to. I drank all my pop. And then I think Zol said that we need to make a third car for this one, which might be a little tricky actually. Like to do that, I think this one will need to extend further south. So I would have to disconnect this and I would have to move so tight. I built them so tight, so I might have to delete this, delete that track, and probably that track as well to extend this way. And because that you don't want it to be too steep. Can you imagine actually climbing a ladder like this in real life? That'd be super spooky. Okay. So we will go ahead and go take a bunch of power shards. We'll probably take 6. And see how it goes. I don't think I'll need that many. But just in case. Oh. Autosave. That case seems Note to self, always, no matter, even if you think you don't need them, always keep at least 2 stacks of iron plates on you. Let's take it. And while I'm over there, I can test the refinery area as well. Uh-oh, the train is there. Train, don't leave me. Oh no. Oh no, it's gonna go. Oh. Oh, I made it in lots of time. Okay, that's good. Go, little tractor, go. Go, little tractor, go. Yeah, once we get batteries, we can probably replace that tractor. But I kind of don't want to. I kind of like having that little tractor there. The truck, though, I don't know about the trucks, because I don't know. I wouldn't mind putting the truck on that line that the little tractor is on, just to see how it does. Because every time I saw the truck, it was always doing something weird. Wait, what sound? I don't even know what sound I was making. Slurping. Oh, because my pop is empty. Okay, let's go. Go one each. Oh, what is that? Why was that set to like 50%? Is this one set to 50% too? Did I do that? Why would I do that? No, in the this is just the normal fuel area. Have you even been to this area? I didn't know you ever came over here. Hmm. Well, that if you changed that, or if I changed it to go only half, that would definitely explain why. Let's actually, I'm gonna go over here real quick. Wow, that took. That getting. It wasn't getting enough to supply 150% more. Oh, I did. I don't remember that. Okay, so this is actually working a lot better. It's actually using more of the heavy oil residue, which means more fuel, which means those should work better, I think. That one's fine as well, I think. Pretty fun. I know what it was now. It's not. I wasn't sucking on the straw. It was me eating my ice. Okay. Yeah, see, so this one, it should eventually it turns off right there. Yeah, so right now this one it'll have one, so it'll actually keep going. It'll probably turn off again though. Interesting. You know what I could do? Because these ones are full. Let's turn that one off. Let's turn this one off. Because if they're off, then all the fuel that they would normally get will go to the other one. I think that should be how it works, I think. Yeah, I see. So that one's slowly filling up. Let's just give these some time. I will go and put down some refineries. Oh wow. See? So like I was under, but only by like one. One, six, eight, 11. Four. I hate those little power things. 5, 7, 8. Yeah, I don't think we need packaged turbo fuel. Um, but I guess it's nice to have. Oh, we do for what? Pew pew. Oh, the turbo gun or the turbo uh the turbo ammo or whatever. I don't think we really need that, to be honest. The idea of having super fast bullets is nice, but in this game I it's really not needed. I really would rather focus only on homing stuff. What is it then? Do actually have them this time. $200 eggs. So one leg of them. So we'll have the crude oil will come out. It'll get split. Probably way over here towards the edge. It'll get split. It'll come this way, and then it'll come right down the middle, right here. And it'll go right. Yeah, we don't need that. I think. I don't know. I remember seeing the bullets when they showcased them one time, and really the homing bullets are really all you need. Once you have homing bullets, basically in any game, you don't really need anything else. But if we can make them, I guess might as well. These are not too bad for clear cutting, but that's not the area I needed. This makes like no sense to me. Like, then this. I don't know why he did that. Must have been an invalid shape or something. Well, see, so this one was struggling when I first came over here, but now they are full. Go ahead, turn those off. Just let the fuel let the fuel gather, I guess. See, so you see how this has 1.8, 1.9, 2, like it has that much in there. Okay, so this is filling up. Okay. But still, see, it has 2 point something in there, and this is not, it doesn't get anything. Like, that makes no sense to me. Like, a fuel generator, you would assume would be sucking the fuel in, right? Like, you would think that it would have, like, some sort of suction to it. But it doesn't seem like it does. I don't, has this one even been on at all since I've been here? Like, I understand in a pipe, right? I understand in a pipe, if you have a pipe like this and then you have like an elevated pipe, it has to be full of the bottom one before it goes to the incline. But when the incline has that much in it, like 4, this fuel generator should get something. It is connected, right? That one has 50, so that's good at the very least. Yeah, I feel like I just don't, I can't wrap my head around how the liquid works. Because I feel like once I turn these back, once I turn these other ones back on, like this one's still not getting. I don't know. I don't like liquids. So you're saying I did this for nothing? But until, wait, what? But if you're tearing this down for 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 plastic and rubber, why am I making that other area? Do, would a pump help? that actually work? Like, I actually don't know how pumps work in this game. Aren't they supposed to only work with like head lift? But like, okay, hypothetically here, let's say I put this a pump like this one right here, right, pumping that way towards those two. Would it pull more fuel into this pipeline into those? Because that's already at 50. I feel like that. I feel like the pump did actually pull into that. Even though that's not how they're supposed to work in this game, I think. Yeah, but I don't know, Zol. I feel like it does more than just make water climb, or make liquids climb, I should say. Turn that off real quick. But a pump should pull liquids through, shouldn't it? That's like their whole purpose. Like if you have this pipe right here and you put a pump right here, but no pumps over here, the pump right here should pull liquids from before it to make it so it goes through more. Like in real life, I mean. And I understand like what Zola is saying that it doesn't pull, but I don't know. Maybe it's just that I. Oops. I don't know. I don't know about anything in this game. All I know is this is gonna. I don't know why we need more areas for plastic and rubber. I'm sure Zol tried to explain it to me, and I'm just like, I still don't. Yes, but this area that I'm building over here says that it's gonna give 800 plastic and rubber. Do we need more than 800? So these two this is going to be a lot more than 4 times as much, I think. These two bomb types, these two Nobelisk types, the cluster and the pulse, I actually really like both of them for clear cutting stuff. Let's go see here real quick. Because if that one is going to make 800 rubber and plastic, what do we need biomass for? Are you joking? Are these 20? I think 20, 40, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. So we're making 100 plastic and 100 rubber per minute, which means that area is going to give us 8 times as much rubber and plastic than we already have. I feel like, honestly, if we tear anything down for this area, it should be to get rid of the plastic and the rubber and put more fuel generators. Because I don't think we're going to need more than 800 plastic and rubber. That's what I think. And since this one is making our packaged fuel though. Because I didn't know this had flame in it. How these are running. You know what? I'm really curious. Because I believe Zol completely about these the pumps. Because that's just how they're supposed to work in this game. But I think they work more. Or I could be wrong. I'm most likely wrong. I think, yeah, I'm wrong. Let's see here. Are these? That's still at 50. That one's going lower. That's at 50. That one's at 50. So these ones, all these ones right here are just fine. This one, maybe I just need to get rid of this one. I think I'm going to. Maybe I just had one too many. And this one is losing fuel as well. I have to pee. But yeah, that's all I'm saying for Zol is let's get that other area. Let's get that area over there built up and fully running with rubber and plastic. And then see if we still need more, because I'm putting my money that we do not. I think that is going to be more than enough. I mean, I understand that. I just don't want to make more rubber and plastic if we don't need to. We don't, because if we're making too much, we don't need the tickets. We don't need to sink anything. So if we could have that one area be for rubber and plastic, and that's it, that's fine. And like this area right here, oh, what's it called? It has 1, 2, 3. I might get rid of one of these because this one I think is yes, but we don't even have those started yet. And like all I'm saying is that that one area is going to be enough. And the only reason, like right now, you're struggling with supercomputers. What do we need for that? Plastic. The only reason you start struggling for that is because we only have 100 plastic per minute, right? And plastic is getting used for other stuff. But when we're getting 8 times the amount of plastic than we're currently getting, I feel like all the other stuff should be pretty good. Yeah, I know that it takes circuit boards, which take plastic, and something else, computers, which takes plastic, and circuit boards, which takes plastics. But like, how many manufacturers are you going to make with supercomputers? 2? Okay, and how many are you wanting to make? Because 10. What even takes supercomputers? Okay, we're not even in tier 8 yet. Like, we don't even have nitrogen. Can you even do nuclear without nitrogen? Because we don't have sulfuric acid. I don't know. I've never built a nuclear reactor. Okay. Anyways, all I'm saying is before we tear down all those fuel generators and the current plastic and rubber area, let's build out that one and see if that's enough. Because these 2, 4, 6, 8. Even without a third car, we won't even fill up this train with that 800 plastic and 800 rubber. Like, we could have only one car with that. But I say let's see what happens. The only reason the fuel canisters jammed the system earlier is because they weren't going into a sink. They were only going into the armory storage canister. And once I put the sink in there, it was fixed. No, I didn't. I only made one packager. You can never tell me that I make too much of something. because and it's not even optimal over there. Like, I think to like 10%. I can't remember all the things you tell me, Zol. And that was so long ago, I don't even remember. But anyways, we need 8 more refineries just for the crude oil, which I'll probably build those once I come back. And I know that rubber and plastic are used in a lot of things, but I'm just saying that 800 is enough. Like, I'm saying that 800 is more than enough. Because you say you're struggling with supercomputers, but we have like full canisters of plastic. Like, these things are full. But I'm not sure what actually the problem. Because the stuff in the manufacturers produces so slow. Anyways, I'll be right back. I'll read whatever you put when I come back. The one thing I just thought about is I wouldn't mind I really want drones. I really want to be making drones. Okay, I already put one over there, so I need 3 of these. I need... You say that they need rubber and plastic. They need a portable miner. What? Need high-speed connectors. Now, what did you say about high-speed connectors earlier? Oh, that we don't make them right now? Okay. Probably, because like I said, like, if we're struggling to make stuff with plastics and rubbers, but we have 2 full storage canisters of plastics and rubbers, there's I feel like there's something wrong someplace that is not necessarily the production. Oh no, we don't have enough radio control units. So the rubber shouldn't be full. I think it is. That one's full. And that one is full. So we have 2 full industrial storage containers full of rubber. And it's backed up. And I'm assuming whatever we get is going into the sink. Because I literally hand fed the this machine over here. Like this is like I filled this storage container up. This one need radio control unit. Okay. Your factory only uses half. Okay. $30. One thing I do know, we definitely make enough rubber stuff. Ugh. that. I think we're getting like a constant stream of aluminum stuff. Okay, let's go build some stuff. Got about 25-ish minutes left of stream. So at the very least, I want to place down where I want the blenders. And the water extractors will probably be really close to the blender, to be honest. Because you need one water extractor per blender. And the way I want to build it, I think that I can put them pretty much right next to each other. Then after that is going to be 4, 8, 16. That's going to be 16 more refineries solely for rubber and plastic. Are we going to do it like this, Zol, where it's like rubber, plastic, rubber, plastic, rubber, plastic, rubber, plastic? Or do we want to have like 8 things of rubber and then 8 things of plastic? Or can I can I go rubber, 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 plastic, 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 rubber? I gotta do the stupidest things for Zol. Oh, okay. Well, I guess if there's a reason for it, we can do it all proper and boring. But it's still going to be split off into 2 areas, so I'm okay with it, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to save it real quick, because I'm going to try to fly over there. Or float. Or hover, I should say. I forgot that I have that. You know what? I've been waiting for the train all this time, and I forgot that I had a hypertube over here. I actually don't even remember where that hypertube goes. Like, I know it goes back to the main base, but I don't remember where, like, the exit is. And let's check on these fuel generators real quick. Just because it's a decent amount of... This one's not getting fuel anymore. This one's not getting fuel anymore. But these ones are. So I'm probably just going to delete those 2, to be honest. Oh, this was not getting fuel either. What? Just for Zol, I turned this one down to 10%. Which, I don't know, is 4 per minute enough? My main concern is the little tractor. because it uses X amount per trip. Right. Go with, I think it uses 5. Let's go with, let's try to, let's make it have 5 per minute. Uh, which means after that's deleted, this will only be 2, 4, 6, 8. This will only be 8. Which isn't all that many. I don't know. I don't really care about this area anymore. All it's doing is giving me a lot of trouble. Okay, I can do it. I don't want Zol to be working on that area when we have this area over here to work on. Zol already does too many projects. So oil will come out right here, go here ish, it'll split, it'll go this way, then it'll go right down the middle right here, feeding all of those with oil, and then the, what am I making with these again? Heavy oil residue? This one, right? Actually, don't even know. Yes, okay. Yeah. And then this is all going to come out this way. Probably have the pipe way over here. Blenders. I want to place those. I think I'm gonna have them go that way. I think the blenders will be like right here ish. So I think it's going to split right, not split, it's gonna turn right here and go that way, and then the blenders can be like along, I think maybe on this side, maybe on the left side. Maybe I could put the water extractors right here if they'll fit. Oh, resource. What? Maybe the refineries can be over here. I wasn't expecting having problems with the water extractors, to be completely honest. Okay. We need 16. 16. No. Or 8. Yeah, 16. We need 16 refineries. There's a lot of refineries. And it's gonna be 4 on each side. Um, two per blender. So maybe I can do something a little different. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I don't think I want the blenders to be so close over here. I'd rather have them closer to the refinery. Or the refineries over here for the plastic and the rubber. Maybe have them like right here. Oh. Enough. Sure about that. I actually don't know how much area a blender takes up. I remember the blenders are pretty big though. Oh, that's not gonna work. I'm thinking too much. It's making me hungry. Maybe I can go. Make these stupid. Hate those stupid flower things. I swear that they need to make some more of the things in the world destructible. Like, those don't serve any purpose except being annoying. Nope. Nope. They are permanently there. I think that would be okay. Okay, so you know what? I went this whole stream without having the music turned on. I really didn't notice until just right now. Anyways, stream is almost over. I have like 8 more minutes of stream, and I'm like, oh, I forgot to turn the music on. So, I think I'll have 2 blenders right over here, and 2 blenders right over there, like just on the opposite side. Really turning out to be kind of sprawling. Didn't really mean for this to be this way. Maybe right there. That I actually am okay with that. Okay. Yeah, I actually like how that looks. Okay. Zol probably hates it, but that's okay. Zol hates everything I do. Yeah, I play it, but everything I do in it. Wow, that's all. Wow. So one of the things I do like about this little build that I did is at least the the pipes from the water extractor goes directly into the blender. Oops. 320, so there's literally just barely enough. Wait, is it 8 or is it 7? No, it's 8, right? Yeah, 8 on each side, so that's just enough, just barely enough to make me not able to use normal pipes. I got rid of all my plastic. What's the question mark for? No, for the refineries. The refineries output 40 heavy oil residue, and there's 8 of them. Yeah, so 40 times 8 is 320, so it's just over. Oh, it's not perfect math. Oh, that sucks. Is it one of those things where you have to like clock things down or something? I hope not. I don't really like doing that whole clocking stuff. But it is for diluted fuel, correct? We made 8 refineries to 4 blenders, so every 2 refineries you can pipe directly to 1 blender. Oh. Oh, is that why they built it that way? That little map picture is horrible. I hate it so much. Like I can't see anything that's in it. Actually, the stupid website. Oh, okay, so they did. Okay, so my little plan is not going to need even more pipes. Because I couldn't see the piping. And like even in the screenshots, it's really not that clear. But as you could probably tell, I was just going to pipe all of them to a single pipe and bring them this way. But now that's not going to work, I think. Why are we basing this off of pretty builds? Okay, so those 2 will come to this one. Those 2 will go to that one. So we're gonna have to rearrange it. I'm gonna have to snake those through that thing right there. Then the next 2 for this one, and the next 2 for this one. These 2. 1, 2. These 2 will go like right through there. I'll try to make it so they go right through there. And then these 2 can probably just come back this way and go around that way. I'm sure with liquids you don't want liquids to be traveling long distances, I think. But I think it should be fine. I have 2 choices. I can either have it go around, like go up and over, or I can try to just make it go through right here. think I will have it come. That might be okay. I think if I build it at a bit of an incline, barely making it at 50%. Yeah, we have to, like, the over and underclocking nonsense. Okay. So that one's planned out. These ones. So one of the things, like when I'm looking at this picture, he has like the water things. Let me see how, if I can explain this. So like the water things, they come out like at a right angle, and they all follow a line, right? Which is kind of how Zol builds. When you look at the turbo fuel area, and like or the bus actually, and everything is like lane, right? That's how these are built with the pipes. So if this person was building it, these two would go to a pipe right here. They'd come this way, they'd make a right angle, and they'd go that way, right? And then the next one would do the exact same thing, and it'd like follow the same path. But I don't do that. So so I'm thinking if I might put these two to go this way and come around and go over here. This one goes right there, right? I kind of want to like sneak in this way. This one and this one. gonna be enough. It is. So. So much concentration. It takes so much concentration. There we go. That works. I'm mostly okay with how it looks. Pipe. Pipe. It's too long. What? I think I'm pretty much fine with that. Okay, as far as these ones go, this that Whoops. Oh. I had it at the angle. There we go. Oh my god. Oh, so this is gonna take forever. Oh. Should be simpler. This one. It's too much planning out for a stupid thing. Oops. Place actually. This one be in the opposite direction. No, I'm out of copper plates. Ugh. So aggravating. Almost as aggravating as me trying to get my payment for Final Fantasy 14 to go through. Like, it makes no sense. It's the same stuff that I've used for like 2 years now. I don't understand why it's taking so long for the payment to go through. And I really don't want to have to go, like, I really shouldn't have to go through customer support. They did the pre-authorization charge thing and it went through. It charged my account, so there's no reason why it shouldn't renew my subscription. Stream is done. Now I'm aggravated and I need to go get something to eat. Zol, I'll let this game run, Zol. I might let it run for like an hour or something while I go eat stuff. I didn't feel like being on camera today. It's kind of hot, and when it's hot outside, I don't really feel like being on camera. Can't believe it. Still. And as for that one fuel area with the fuel generators, I still don't want to make rubber and plastic there. Like I don't want to expand the production there. But I'm definitely okay with, if we need to, I'm definitely okay with tearing down the fuel generators and putting them in the turbo fuel area. But I don't think that that's really needed. And we'll see what this does with the plastic and the rubbers. I think it'll be fine. Zol says otherwise. But whatever, I'm out of here. I'm hungry. Thanks for watching. Zol, thanks for building stuff with me. I'll let this run for a while for you. But I am going to save it. Tomorrow is Thursday. I need to go see about Final Fantasy 14. I'm out of here. Thanks again. Laters.